this live session. This is Reema, and I'm here with another guidance session. Hope that everyone is doing well. This is going to be a quick coffee cup reading for the month of May 2024 for the whole 12 zodiac signs. I'm gonna make a live session for that. This is replacing the recordings that I used to do. I decided to have it as a live session. So if you're here, you can have the chance to ask questions based on your zodiac sign. I'll try to get to some questions when the message for the collective energies are completed. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you're new, welcome. You can subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification when we have live sessions. You can join the live session and ask your questions, and you should be able to receive response live. Again, I'm doing this live session, replacing the monthly reading for May. Please put your zodiac sign in your comments so that I'll start with, based on the zodiac signs, I'm going to based on the zodiac sign, I'm going to respond to the questions, Aries, Taurus, and so on. So please put what's your zodiac sign in the comments. Let's start the reading. Let's see what is coming in May for us. What do we need to know? I see a beautiful agreement is coming. There's an opportunity for you to bring something in your possession. We'll get back to this later in the end of the collective reading. Let's see what is the very quick messages for us here to begin the reading. Again, please don't forget to put your zodiac sign in your comments. I'll go based on zodiac signs. I see someone is taking a shower, a beautiful cleansing that I'm seeing here. A very nice opportunity to get rid of the unwanted energies. Maybe some of you have taken some initiatives to, I don't know, somehow declutter. Maybe some of you are recovering from or healing from illness. Something is being removed from your even maybe body or spirit for good. May is a big month with a lot of astrological events, with Jupiter and Uranus meeting each other in the sign of Taurus. There is a lot of new energies coming. It's beautiful time for cleansing. Give me a like and thumbs up, and please don't forget to put your zodiac sign in your questions, because I'm going to go with zodiac sign when I'm looking at the questions. There's some thoughts that you need to reconsider. Some people might be trying to change someone's mind or someone's path of thinking that needs to be changed. Or maybe it's your own path of thinking, the way you're thinking is blocking you. It could be some negative thoughts and energies that you need to cleanse. Definitely, this is something that has been stopping your work, has been stopping your finances, has been stopping your love life, whatever it is some thoughts, thoughts that are not positive. You need to get rid of it. Specifically, if you're someone who like needs to be creative, if you need to sit and work and somehow things have to come to you, maybe money has to come to you, sales has to come to you, and you specifically, maybe if you work from home, there is some negativity. Remove that. Definitely is going to bring money. There are two past payments that are coming to you, even one of them with dividends or with interest, which is going to make you happy. If you had a sale that someone didn't pay on time, they're going to pay. If there's something past due, it's come. I see thunderstorm. Definitely weather is going to be unpredictable. Specifically, if you're traveling, you might be sitting in the airport, sitting in the hotel. You might face delays. You might face hold-ups. And you just need to cope with it. There is some unexpected turbulence. It can be in the weather, or it can be in your life in general, and we need to make sure we are aware of that, consider that, count that in your consideration. Maybe there's some fluctuations in the market, in the that you're working. Anyways, you need to be listening to the predictions. I definitely see predictions. Someone is showing you the path, and you need to listen. You need to take care. You need to make sure that you take that measurements into consideration. The good news is again coming. Something is coming as a shock, as a positive shock. Someone who you miss, someone that you have been waiting to see, to hear from. They're gonna come to you. You're gonna hear from them. Very quickly, it comes with a lot of excitement to you. There's something that might make you again surprised, but happily, pleasantly surprising event for you. Make sure you're closing a chapter. Make sure you're folding something and putting it aside. If you need to write a conclusion, if you need to close a chapter, make sure you do that. Write the conclusion. I don't know, for some of you, I definitely see that. There might be an argument between two female energies. Try not to make it public, try not to make it a big one, try to resolve it between yourself, because they're watching you. I see an eye here that they're watching you. Or it can be in a family, maybe your children are watching, maybe it's at workplace, maybe it's between the neighbors, maybe it's being recorded, maybe it's, I don't know, you are under surveillance. Whatever it is, make sure that you don't make a big fight in public. It's not good. And I see one of them has N, a letter N in the initials. And the other person has letter C in the initial. So don't try to pick a fight at this point, because it can escalate, and or it can be having a bad I don't know, image for other people. They might gonna see you differently. They're gonna think about you differently. They're gonna change their mind about you. See, two people are sitting next to each other, two loving bates. Maybe a relationship is starting. Something is coming into creation. It's emerging, which is nice. Two people that I see, they're both not just how can I say, they're tired. They think that it's a cozy place for them. They feel safe being with each other, but they had their hearts broken in the past. They had a past, and now they think that they can trust each other. They really can. I see for some of you, you're really trying to get up to the top of the the mountain. You want to get advanced in your career, with your finances, and I see that you're taking your kids with you as well. Don't push your kids follow the path that you think they have to go, or the path that you thought you have to go. Let them, give them a little bit flexibility. I see someone is forcing their family to do something, maybe to move, to sell something, to do immigration. Someone is feeling that very quickly they have to make a decision about the family and kids. Make sure you completely think about it. Don't make a quick move without consideration. If you need to ask for help, ask. Magical energy is there. Definitely look at this beautiful magical energy around here. There is some guidance coming. And then for some of you, look at this beautiful hand. There is power coming to your possession. Again, it's an authority power that's coming to you, or it's some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of recognition, money, whatever it is, the wisdom is coming. And maybe some of you, your third eye is being opened, because I definitely see, like, this is amazing. Look at this beautiful opening, this cycle of energy, this hand and this eye. Some of you might be having, some of you, if you have been praying, it's coming. It's, you are like your prayers are heard. And absolutely, I see healing and recovery for those who have been sick. Again, as a reminder, please make sure that you put your zodiac sign in your questions. I'm going by zodiac signs to respond to the questions. Otherwise, your comments, they won't be seen. As I said, there is a cozy conversation, something that an outcome is coming out of it, something that there is an outcome for it, something that if you were not able to get a decision to come to an agreement, now you can. Agreements come, a very fruitful, resolving conversation is happening. And it's between, again, I see two energies. I see two females again can come to a very good conclusion, to a very good agreement. It's going to be very helpful. Some of you are starting fitness with where Mars is. I feel like a lot of people are getting back to the gym. You might see someone in the gym, maybe specifically if you go swimming in the pool, I see that you make friends or you get to know someone. Then you can go to a cafe, maybe you go out for dinner, and this person will be in your life for a while. Someone is sending beautiful positive energy for you. They have very powerful words that they're putting for you in your way. It could be your mother, or maybe someone who is just doing some prayer. I see the power of prayer. Something might come from under the table. I don't know, maybe you're sitting at the table and the table shakes or something like that. It could be a little earthquake or something. I don't know, but maybe the one of the legs of the table has is trembling or whatever. I see some trembling with a discussion. Also, it might be that from behind the scenes, someone changes the expectations, the results of a conversation. There might be a surprising gift for some of you for Mother's Day, probably for those of you who are mothers. I see there's a surprising event coming, or someone is celebrating you, your kids, your children, your parents, or yeah, I don't know, your partner. There is a big surprise, but just be careful with the table. On the table, don't pick a fight, don't make let I don't know, somehow there might be a discussion, something that people might leave the party, leave the cafe, leave the table with a different attitude. Everyone came to celebrate, everyone came to be happy, but something happens that things might change in a direction that you didn't think about. Again, I'm seeing if you're sick, if there has been hardships, I see healing and recovery. Someone might start playing music, someone might go watch an opera or like an orchestrate. I see harmonization, things are coming into harmony after windy situation, some turbulence. I definitely see the turbulence, but it's coming into a beautiful, a stable situation after May. I can say that April was very shaky, very turbulent, but now things are coming to a solid aid. So I'm going to start for general, for zodiac signs. I'm starting with Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see what's the message for you for the month of May 2024. I also have my tarot cards and we can use them if needed. Let's see what is the message for Aries for this month. What do we need to know for Aries? Well, Aries, I see beautiful support coming for you. There is something that is melting. Like exactly what you like, if you have a block of ice and you have a gold inside it, the ice is the block of ice is basically melting, and you are getting what you want. Like what was really valuable for you is emerging, is coming. As the ice block is melting, you can see that that piece of gold is in there, and you're waiting for the ice to completely melt so that you can grab that piece of gold. Don't try to break the ice, don't try to escalate, don't let this process go naturally. Don't try to escalate it, don't try to cut or make shortcuts. You need to be patient, Aries. You are very passionate in this month. Very good opportunities are coming for you. Financially, I see beautiful agreements for you. If you're looking for a job, I definitely see start of new job or investment, a new source of income is coming into your home, into your bank account. Very, very nice. For some of you, I see you're chasing someone or something. You're chasing an opportunity, you're looking for something, you're running after someone. Let them go a little bit. Don't be so much on the chase with them. You need to let this opportunity circulate a little bit. As I said, there's some turbulence, but they come back to you. If they really belong to you, they will. I want to say is your focus has to be on your finances and your opportunities for career development. Also, I can say someone is imaging their true face to you. If you give them a little bit more time, they will show you their true face. For some of you, the true face is a good face, something that you hoped and trust that this is going to be that person. For some of you, it's a surprise and someone that you didn't think they might end up being, like, I don't know, friendly, or maybe on the opposite side, they're going to show you their true face. opportunities are going to be faster. I see that things that have been moving very slow are going to be faster. You would like to escalate that even faster because you are a bomb of energy at this point. But again, be a little bit more cautious, be a little bit patient, take your time to uh, reflect on that, rest on that, let it happen naturally. Don't put your hand in situations and try to dig the conclusion. That's what I want to say. I did not see anyone with the Aries zodiac sign in the comments, so for that reason I'm gonna leave, and next is gonna be Taurus. If you are a Taurus, post your comment again so that I can see. It's somehow difficult to go back and forth with the comments. If you are Taurus, put your comment again. We are moving to Taurus. Let's see what is the message for Taurus for this month of May. Wow, Taurus. I see that you have to do some kind of thankful, like you need to be thankful. You need to be very, very appreciative. I see a lot of you are sitting and, I don't know, thanking the situation. You're very grateful. Maybe something will happen. Again, I see it as a recovery. I see as it's somehow something that you were really expecting, something that you have been really waiting for, and it gives you a very, very nice energy. Your prayers are being heard. There is a big change. There's a big opportunity for you that's going to change things upside down in a positive way. As I said, you will sit down on your knees and you will be very, very thankful. Make sure that you are again thankful to the universe. Some of you are shining on the stage. I don't know if you are doing something specific, but you are on the rising side. Some of you, your children are rising. Your star is rising, Taurus, and it's inside you. Maybe you find something inside yourself, or you find out a reality that you are like, okay, I'm very happy about this. This is something new. Maybe your children are Taurus and they will start shining. A beautiful period for Taurus is starting. As you know, Uranus and Jupiter are meeting each other in this sign. And for people who are Taurus, specifically Sun and Rising, you have fantastic opportunities. You will be heard. There are opportunities for you to speak. Some of you might start a like blog, a podcast, a channel, and start to be vocal. A lot of Tauruses might start being a little bit presenting themselves rather than being quiet and expecting. And it's sometimes hard to know what the Taurus wants, but they'll be more expressing, and this is going to be a good opportunity for them and for people who deal with Taurus to get a better understanding of it. They're very changing, very self-changing, beautiful opportunities for Taurus. Make the most of it. And again, appreciate yourself and be thankful, and you are going to have beautiful opportunities for healing. I didn't see again anyone Taurus in the comments. I'm gonna move to Gemini. Let's see if how things are going to be for May for sign of Gemini. There is something, Gemini, that you are reaching your hand to take it. Don't be shy, Gemini. Say what you want. You are a little bit cautious with this request, with this thing that you want. I see that you are even maybe asking other people for help. Like, for example, I want to ask someone in my life something directly, but instead of asking them directly, I ask my friend or a sister or a brother or something else, or mother, to go and ask that person. Third party is involved. Don't ask a third party. You can do it yourself. You can express yourself. Don't be shaky. I see you are a little bit shaky. You're a little bit uncertain. You're a little bit not sure of things that are happening. You need to be a little bit firm. Reach out to that person. Send your message. Some of you, I see when you have that message written, or that email written, you're hesitant to hit send. Again, make sure you want to do it. I see a little bit of 12th house. You're scared of your hidden enemies, specifically if you're a male person that you're not like you're not in good relation with. Evaluate the situation, but don't be scared. You need to overcome your fears and be a little bit more expensive. Don't be on the shaking side. Things can come to a stability. But if this problem is something that bothers you for a long time, this is the time to make a decision. Think, well, it's your life. You need to think and make that decision. No one is going to make that decision for you. With that, I'm going to move to Cancer. I didn't see any Gemini in the comments. What we have a couple of Cancers. So let's see what is the message for month of Cancer in general. And then we get to each of you that have questions. I see third person coming. I see a beautiful a coincidence. Someone comes into your life. Maybe a friend starts introducing them to you. A friend brings a friend. It can be a new person in your life, a friendship, neighbor, at your workplace, or it can be even a love story. For a lot of you, I see you might go to work. For a lot of you, I see you shake hands. You see new people. You might move. You might sign contracts. Very nice. You will be recognized. For some of you, will go back on the stage. You'll go back to the company. You'll go back to where you really wanted to be. And it's really good. A big change is coming for you in a way that something that you have been separated from for a long time is coming back. An example is like you have been not working because you had a baby and now you're going back to work. I see you're a little bit uncertain of how things are going to move, but for you, but it's going to move in a good direction. Be very self confident. Be very much fame, and go and shake hands and be present. Be present. Say what you want to say. Can say. Don't be on the safe side. And don't try to pick your words very carefully. I mean, try to pick them carefully, but say them strong. Don't be shaking. Don't be showing people that you are uncertain or you are not sure what is going on. You need to get some knowledge about something. If you have to do that, don't go on the wish and hope that maybe they don't ask me, maybe they don't, ask my opinion. Don't try to be invisible. You are visible. People are looking at you. So try to make that effect on people. Try to be vocal, be really expressive. I see Michelle, you're a Cancer. I don't see your comment though. I don't see your question. I'm trying to find your question, my dear, but I cannot see that. If you have a specific question, please put it down below or in the comments, or because I cannot find your question. I just see that you said you are a Cancer. If you are okay with the general message, that was the general message for Cancer. We're going to Libra, and we want to see what is coming for Libra. Okay, for Michelle, what is coming for this month for Michelle? Let's take a look. What is the message for Michelle? Well, I see that you're trying to find a quick path from, like, let's say it this way. Like there is a discussion in the office, or there is a problem with people at home, and you want to find a safe path and just go around it. You don't want to get involved. That's the good thing for you. Try to mind your own thing at this month. Don't get too much involved in people's questions, topics, the discussions. Try to control your own project and your own life. Be very much focused because there are opportunities for you at this point. I see someone is someone is learning how to ride a scooter or skating. So you need to focus on your talents. You need to focus, because if someone is learning how to ride a skate or how to ride a scooter, they need to be completely in control and focused. So this is the message for you. You need to be very focused on your own work, and that's very important in this month. That's the message for you. I see a Stephanie here. Hello, my dear. Thank you for your comment. Value member of my channel. You're a Taurus. Let's give a quick look at what you want, what your question is. Thank you so much, my dear. Anything for Stephanie, for May specifically, that she needs to know? Wow, I see you're hugging someone. This is a beautiful romantic. I see a heart. Um, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I see that someone is hugging you very, very tight. This can be someone that broke your heart, maybe, or someone that a love relationship is developing between you. If you're in a relationship, I see there is an apology, there is an something escalation in love and romance. If you are not in a relationship, this definitely is coming. There might be someone that you're thinking you're missing so much, you want to hug them so tight. Definitely, I see that that's coming, and you two are very, very close energetically. Your souls are very, very much aligned together. Stephanie, this is a beautiful time for you to focus on love. Um, I hope that so this is coming strongly for you, my dear. Let's move to Leo and see what is the message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May. Anyone who's Leo, leave a comment. Leo, you have been really hard. You have been trying really hard to learn something or to change someone's mind. You have been trying to say something, but it looks like what your opinion was gone in the wind. It was gone with the wind. They never really paid attention in what you asked. So just try to don't try to repeat that cycle of just telling people what to do, asking people what to do. When you see that things are not stable, don't plant seeds. If you're thinking that your effort and energies are going to be gone, it's like in a windy situation, you're trying to plant some seed, the seeds are going to be gone. You need to be a little bit careful. I see two other people who are going to come and help you. Two people are giving you advice. One could be myself, to change your pattern of how you're doing things. You need to revisit, you need to review it again, and you need to make sure that you are really understanding the situation before. Don't well, maybe the message is that don't waste your resources. Try to be very logic, try to be very knowledgeable, and considering what's coming in this situation before you spend money, spend resources, and also spending in people. Don't put your trust in people before you understand how they are, how much trustworthy they are. That's the message for you, Leo. And I see you're Leo Nick. So we are going to look at your question. Um, I believe, okay, the job. You want to change the job. Let's see for Nick, who is a Leo, what is coming regarding the job. What do we need to know for them? Well, I see that you are behind a closed door. You are not having visibility. You are not you completely, or I don't know, somehow you do not have any information, or you really do not know what to do. The advice to you is that you have to what exactly I was trying to say for the collective energy. You have to look at the situation from above. You definitely need to talk to someone who can see the picture from another angle. I completely see that you're looking at the picture from one angle. Maybe you're just frustrated with the old job, maybe you're just frustrated with some people specifically, and you want to change the whole thing. So if that's the case, you need to see it from the bigger picture. You have to focus higher and see where you are at your life. Like, you need to analyze it from a better angle. The new job, there's a lot of unknown for you. There are going to be some unknown factors that the new job will bring into your life. Do not start leaving your current job without making sure that those angles, everything is addressed. You know what exactly you need to do, what is the new job. And I feel like the unhappiness that you have with your current job is because that you are considering one thing, you're emphasizing on one thing mostly, and you are not really realistic about the situation. If one person, for example, in particular, is giving you whole time, do not change your job because of that person. That was the reading for Leo. With that, we are going to Vigo. What is the message for Vigo as a collective message for Vigo in May uh, 2024? I see that something there is a little stop in your feelings, maybe some kind of hesitation, Vigo, that you have been experiencing. You were not sure what has stopped you. You kind of sometimes feel a little bit worry in your stomach, maybe even Vigo, or this kind of anxiety that you're dealing with. Try to continue your path. This thing is not serious. It's not something that you can stop you. If you're doubting about the situation, Vigo, you need to reset, balance, move again. I mean, when your phone is acting weird, you just turn it off, turn it on again, and you use it, unless there's really something wrong. If it's just a quick setup that you need to do, you just reset it and you move forward. So I see that hesitation that you have. I see it's not very big. It's not something that you have to change your direction completely. There's someone waiting for you. Someone is Vigo heard about what you said, what you told them. They're thinking like, why Vigo said that to me? They're still bothered. This can even be a child, but what you hate or what you told them, what they hate from you, really had an impact. Specifically, if you are working with children or you have children around you, or someone that you think they're like are not very important. To go back and make sure that you set things straight with them. This person is still upset about what happened, and they're still carrying that weight with them, and they're upset. So you can go and fix the I don't know, the record with them, Vigo. I do not see any Vigo in here, so we're moving to Libra. Let's see what is the message for Libra for May 2022. Wow, beautiful energy, Libra. I see a line that is getting very highlighted. There are bodies that you need to highlight. There are things that you need to consider. Some things are need they need to be captured. Very, if you're working with documents, with legal documents or stuff like that, you need to make sure that some things are beautifully highlighted. You need to highlight something if you are dealing in a with a contract with some people. You need to make sure they understand your point. Try to be very verbal. Don't try to hide things or hope and wish that people will understand. You need to be very, very clear. I see you need to set boundaries. Don't let people ask you to work hard overtime. Don't let people take advantage of your availability or somehow just take advantage of you. This is something that you definitely need to check and make sure that is not happening. You have to put and place boundaries. But good things are coming. I see the agreements that is being reached. If you wanted to sit with some people and solve problems, Libra, I see that you can do that easily. But as I said, make sure you're reading everything correctly. Make sure people understand what you exactly want, and set up boundaries. Sylvia, I see that you're a Libra. Let's see what is coming for you in May for Sylvia. What is the message? I see that something will make you super happy. I see that you might even be giggling and laughing. I see laughter for you. I also see that you might go to a party and you might drink too much. Be careful if that's the case. You might say something or some information might be shared that you wouldn't done that in the normal situation. Again, set boundaries specifically because I definitely see a glass of wine here, and you might I don't know, get some, not necessarily with wine or whatever, but you might get so happy or you trust to someone very quickly and you tell them something. And then after you'll be like, oh, I wish I did not share this information with them. Specifically, if you work in a company with those information, make sure you don't trust. Again, set boundaries. You need to make sure that don't get influenced by people's kindness very quickly. Don't try to be tempted. I see that for sure. But in general, I see a very, very happy energy coming toward you. You might go to a comedy show, or if you are a comedian, or some people that can be on that kind of work, I see a good future for you. If you can have a stand-up comedy show, or I don't know, somehow a channel, I see it's good. It's good. It's going to be happy, or maybe people are going to pleasantly make you happy or surprise you. It's a nice, happy energy around you. In general, May is gonna go very, very fast for you, and you will see that it's gonna go in a blink, and you'll be amazed. But it's gonna go very fast. Try to plan for your summer, which is good. You can plan, because I see that things that should happen in summer, that you have to plan for them in May. May is gonna go quick, so act fast. For baby, Garcia, I see your Libra. I do not see your question. So I cannot answer your question. I don't know what is your question. If any other Libras are here, it's somehow difficult to find the questions. There are too many comments. I'm trying to find them. Maybe next time we need to have a mediator. And then if not, we'll move to Scorpio. Let's make sure there's no Libra. I'm going by Sun at this time, but you can check all of them after, and you can read that. Well, I see it's only baby Garcia about career. For you, you are a Libra, another Libra. Let's look at baby for career. What is coming? There are things that are going to change. I see that your hands have been tight. I don't know if it's because you have been looking for a job and it has been a little bit tight. You need to, okay, if you're looking for a new job, you need to look in a different pattern. You need to, for example, don't only apply online. For example, there are new sorts of communication that you can take to find that job. If you want to solve the problem currently that you have in your current job, again, you need to start communicating that, but in a beautiful, like in a meaningful way, in a meaningful and a strategic and corporate way. I see you feel like your hands are tight, but that's not the case. Opportunities are around you. There are things that you hear and then you do not act, because you hear things and you value what people say. Again, the decision is yours, but you can act and change things. You are not helpless. People are willing to help you if they exactly know what the problem is. Don't take the problems for yourself. Don't keep them for yourself. You need to be a little bit more clear about what you want and how things are affecting you. You should find a good way, a nice way to deal with that. So that's what I see for you. Let's move for Scorpio, general reading for the month of May for Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, an authority figure, someone with a big power is coming and taking your hand. You might even get familiar, or you might get to know someone who's an authority, someone who's very helpful, someone who has power. This person is coming and take your hand and pull you out of a situation that you were not happy to be in that situation. This person is going to be very helpful, very knowledgeable. If you needed information, if you needed advice from someone, this person is going to definitely help you and get you out of that darkness. Guidance is coming, help is coming. If you are waiting for a verdict, it's going to be in your favor, and you're going to be very happy with that. Make sure that you communicate with them. Make sure that the people that are around you, you are considering them, because you never know who's sitting you next in the metro or in the train. That person might be someone who can really help you. So try to communicate with people, try to have that conversation, be more social, and that's gonna help you. But things are turning it in a way that is going to happily surprise you. Now let's look who's a Scorpio in the audience and get to the question. I see Lisa. I believe you are in Scorpio. Um, let's see about the house move for Lisa. How things are moving with the house move. Um, I see I see that you are thinking about it. Things have been slow, maybe because there was a visitor. Or I see a visitor energy in your home. If you had a visitor, maybe, for example, you want to have the house sold, but your parents or your in-laws come and stay with you. This is just an example. If that's not the way, if it's not what happened physically, that's definitely energetically. Maybe there are some souls in your home, there's some souls residing, some energies residing that they are delaying this thing, this transaction, this event, this whatever move that you want to do. Make sure you do some cleansing, make sure you clean the house regularly, and definitely try to do some cleansing. You can find different ways online if you want to cleanse your home. Make sure that you open the windows, old things that you don't know who it belonged to, or to things that for people that are no longer with us. Try to categorize, clean, cleanse. I see some leftover energy in your home, but again, I see that the family is in general guiding this energy out. So very soon this movement is going to happen. But before you sell the house, you need to get rid of some energies in your home. There is something that is going to be pushed. It's something that you need to put some time and effort on that. Don't listen to what anyone comes and tells you, oh, this is the price for your home, so let's have it sold. Try to influence and get what you want. Don't, because in the market it might be a little bit turbulent. If you absolutely don't need to move, maybe wait, because I see the market is a little bit turbulent and it might be difficult. Then you might come back to and you reconsider and ask you why we had this judgment. So that's the message for you, but definitely do some cleansing. I see that needs to be done, and it's going to be very effective if you do that. um any other Scorpio for spiritual awakening? Hi, I see you're in Scorpio. I'm trying to find your question, my dear. It takes some time to find questions. Um, okay. I see that you're a Scorpio, but I don't see a question. So if you want a general reading, we can do that for you. Let's see what is the quick message for you. General awareness for Scorpio. Wow, there's a lot of enlightenment. You are very connected. I see big, big enlightenment. Something is coming into visibility. Something is brightening up. Very beautiful energy. I see celebration. I see like a beautiful birthday cake or something like that. That's sparkling. A very sparkling situation. Whatever you were asking for, I see a bright future for you in that. Things are moving in your way, and it's going to be surprisingly positive for you. Um, don't try to communicate too much with other people. There might be things that other people tell you, and you'll be very happy. Um, this is also something that might be a point for you to celebration. Something that you were waiting to hear is gonna come for you very quickly. For Sagittarius, let's see the reading for Sagittarius, the general energy and message for Sagittarius. Um, Sagittarius, someone who you had a fight with, or someone who has passed away, and there's a disconnection between you. Make sure you remember them. If you have parents who passed away, if there's someone who is you disconnected from your life, or they have passed away, they are here to give you a message. They want you to, I don't know, connect with them, to think about them. Maybe they want you to do something. If someone asks you for a favor, now, for example, they are in isolation, they are gone, maybe they are dealing with Alzheimer's disease, maybe they are not the same person anymore. This person is still asking you for that thing. There's some pieces that is not completed. There's something karmic energy on your shoulders, Sagittarius, that you need to do, you need to complete, and you need to take care. So make sure that you are paying your karmic debts. For some of you, I see some energies coming in with love and romance. This is going to be very much highlighted for you. So try to consider your efforts for a new relationship if you want. If you have past energies, past relationships, try to get rid of the pictures and the pictures that you had together, the frames, picture frames, because that might help, that might stop the energy from renewing. Let's go to Capricorn. I didn't see anyone Sagittarius. Capricorn, what is the message for you? I will get to those who have been using super chats very soon. Just be a little bit patient. I saw it. Thank you so much. We'll get to that shortly. For Capricorn, there's love opportunities coming. I see some of you are sleeping alone, or you're sleeping in bed together, but you're not speaking, or you're not, I see you're backs are turned towards each other. Try not to put your bitterness in bed. Try to at least be normal. Like, I don't know. Don't. Yeah. Try to make sure that your love life is not affected. Your sexual life is not affected with the bitterness. I see some person. Yeah, your love life could be damaged with some wrong practices, maybe from your partner even. um, Try to have a conversation. Also, there might be someone that is breaking your heart. It can also be in your financial situation. It can be in your corporate workplace. Someone is doing something out of norm, something that's not in the protocol. Some behavior is bothering you. You can talk about it. You can discuss that. But in general, I see love is going to be repaired. Love is going to be resumed. Activities are going to be the way you wanted. But you have to be just very patient. You need to be patient. You need to find a way. You need to be very smart, Capricorn. And don't try to force things toward people. Things are going to change in a way that you want, but with a little bit of persistence and patience. I believe I saw a Capricorn in the audience. I'm trying to go back and find Capricorn. Yes, Jackie. Wow. Yes, Jackie, how are you? I don't know if I saw your question. If you have a question, please write down. It's a little bit difficult to. Okay, I see. I see your question. Mm, mm-hmm. Okay, contact information. What do we need to know about this contact information, or about this person? Um, I see that there are things that are still up in the air. And they need to become down to reality. Some discussions have been done in the past that was hurtful, and one part of this dialogue is not recovering, is not letting go of those discussions. They are still thinking that things were not fair to them. It was not in the they didn't, how can I say, they cannot come in terms with the reality, and they want to do things their own way. um, I see that this person is very busy with work. I see they are sitting next to a conference table. You might have a conference call with them, or maybe in front of other people. You get the opportunity to talk. It might be also good to reach out to them for example, you want to buy or sell a car, and it also belongs to them as well. Maybe you can contact them in regards to selling that car, or someone, a third party, can contact them. So there needs to be a dialogue in an unrelated subject, rather than you wanting to know how they are doing. So, but if it's not in your plans, something will come up that they need to be contacted, their presence will be needed, and there will be resumed communication. But as I said, one party has a complete different understanding of the relationship, and that both parties are not aligned that, okay, like this is this kind of relationship that we have, we're going to call each other, talk to each other. There is a little bit of uncertainty, but let's things settle. There is a lot going on in this person's life, and let things settle. As I said, in the general, there are turbulences, but it will be going away. So don't push things. Wait a little bit. Things are settled down. They might be even that they contact you for something and they need your signature, they need something from you, and they'll contact you. Give me a thumbs up, everyone, if you like it. um, and then with that, we are moving to Aquarius. Let's see what's the general message for Aquarius, and then I get to Aquarius in the audience. Wow, Aquarius, I see a lot of rainy clouds for you. There's a lot of blessing coming. Maybe for some of you, a lot of showers are happening. Maybe it's a shower of knowledge, and your sign is Aquarius with water falling. Some of you should connect with water. This month is going to be maybe what, maybe there's rain, maybe there's even flooding somewhere that you live, or you see it in the news. There is that knowledge coming. There is that even shower of even money for some of you. There are opportunity for you, Aquarius. It's a great time to get what you want from unforeseen situation. Maybe investments, maybe definitely for money, for a home, buying a home. It could be a great opportunity for you to invest in something that others did not or do not have the opportunity. The market, something unexpectedly is going to work in your favor, and it's going to surprise you. Very beautiful time for you to relax, connect with the future, with the nature, and maybe with the future. The sun is coming. There's a little bit of rainy situation, cloudy, which is very beneficial. If the cloudy and rainy is not beneficial for other zodiac signs, it definitely is beneficial for you. It is giving, the rain is really giving the water where is needed in your life. So take absolute advantage of that, Aquarius. I see Brandy Laura is in Aquarius. What is next for you, Brandy? Let's take a look and see what is next for you. Well, I see that you're completing a project, something that you have really spent a lot of time on it. You're building it. You're putting the last block. You're finalizing. You're completing. You might be graduating. You might be finishing something. It's going to be very beautiful in your life. If you have been, and I see other people have been helping you, but you have been doing a lot of it yourself. If you are working, there's a lot of expectations from you. They know you as a person who is a leader, was complete the task. If you have a family, your family members have that same vision for you. They trust you. They want to give you to complete something. They might ask you to come and mediate something in a celebration, or maybe complete something, sign something. Very, very good energy for you, my dear. Opportunities are coming for you to shine, and I see you are even, either you lost weight, or somehow you're very tall. I see you are very tall. You're reaching really high. You're reaching for high. I see opportunities for you to raise you, to give you a raise or promotion. You might be wearing high heels more, and it's really beautiful. I mean, it's good. I don't know. I see that you are very capable. You can reach things, and people think that you are a very capable person. If you're a lawyer, you'll be getting a lot of customers, because you're that person who's doing things in a great way. Um, okay, let's go to next Aquarius. If we have in the audience. Kelly, hi Kelly, how's everything going? I hope you're doing fine. I see your Aquarius. I do not see a question. So let's see if I can find your question in the previous comments. Yes. For Kelly, let's see what is the message for the month of May, how things are moving. Wow, I see a female energy is coming towards you. This person is very, very powerful. You might have downloads or connections with the people in the past. In reality or in dreams, be very watchful on your dreams. Someone is bringing something to your home, asking you for help. They might ask to you to take care of their kids maybe for a little while, or leave you something for a little while and ask you for help. I I see a story behind it. Be careful. I'm not saying that there's problems, but I just be careful. Be careful. That's the message I want to take. If someone is leaving something at your home, leaving something with you, asking you something to take something with you, I don't know. Just be careful. There's that watchful alert that I see for you, my dear. Um, yeah, don't let everyone don't like go very trusty to other people. Just try to make sure what is the ask, make sure what they want you to do. Just don't do it with closed eyes. I see Roxanne, you're also an Aquarius, my dear. I'm looking for your question, if I can locate it. um, yeah, I don't see your question. um, let's see who else is in Aquarius. You could put it again in the chat, but we're almost at 1 hour, close to 1 hour. Yeah, Roxanne, I can't see your question. I know we have a lot of Pisces, and after that, we get to those who use the super chats. We'll go to see what their questions are. Um, Okay, for Dominic, let's see what's the message for Dominic, who is an Aquarius as well. What is the message? Well, I see a gentleman in tuxedo is coming to give you a news, or maybe you see someone in a theater or in a movie theater. I see you might go on a date if you're not in a relationship. A gentleman is coming to ask you. They have a good news for you. They're hiding something. I see their hands is in their back or something is in their pocket that they want to surprise you with. That very nice energy. This person is gonna happily surprise you. Um, um, you might be invited to a wedding or to a ceremony. Just go very formal, because I see that the dress code is maybe not completely obvious. You should go a little bit formal for that. You might there is something that you think was not fair, and you might blame someone. There will be clarification and clearance coming to you in that regard, and you understand what was the problem or how you were thinking maybe was not correct. Um, so make sure you wait a little bit. Maybe you judged about someone, you thought about someone in a certain way, but if you wait a little bit, you will get some clarity. And let's move to Pisces, my dear Pisces. Let's see what is the general message for you. What do we need to know for Pisces? And then we'll go to people who are Pisces. And then to those who use the super chats, I will make sure I get to you all. For Pisces, I see a happy dance. Very nice time for you, Pisces. Things are moving in a good direction. I see short travels for you. Someone is admiring you from far. Someone is really admiring you. You are on the stage for them. You are their goal. You are their target. I see number 20. I see and number 70. I don't know how it will count for you. And maybe also number 50. At 7 a.m., there's a good news, and at 5 p.m., there's something, maybe there's a message going and coming back to you. You hear from your lover, probably, or there's a message that makes your heart beat in a very positive way. I see you're dancing. Some of you might be spending a lot of time with parents, or maybe with the nature, something that is calming you a lot, and you're very happy around these people. Um, so enjoy that moment. A lot of travels, you might be in touch with your um, siblings more, and I see a lot of happy energy. Someone is moving towards you. They're taking action. They want to take an action, maybe in Aquarius, to say something. They want to give you something, but they're hesitant to leave that to you. They think that they might be responsibility. They might that it's going to be too much to ask. They do not want to create some hardship for you. I don't know. They're very considerate of your situation, which is actually very nice of them. Let's see who is Pisces in the audience. Tammy, you are a uh, Pisces, but I don't see if you have any specific question. Um, let's see who else is a Pisces. Tammy, you are a Pisces, but I don't see if you have any specific question. Um, let's see who is Pisces in the audience. Tammy, you are a Pisces, but I don't see if you have any specific question. Um, let's see who else is a Pisces. Tammy, you are a Pisces, but I don't see if you have any specific question. Let's see who else is a Pisces. in the audience. It's going to be a lot of movement for Pisces. You are traveling a lot. Maybe you're moving things a lot in your home, and you're thinking about buying new things, changing the way that you have things at home, something like that. Let's go to Magda. My dear Magda, thank you so much for your generosity. What is the message and guidance for Magda? And thank you so much for using the super chats. I will use my cards as well for you. There is a beautiful rabbit for you. There is a quick, happy energy, happy news jumping towards you. Something that you have been waiting, Magda, to hear, to receive. It's coming from nowhere. It might be from your children, it might be from your something that you have oversight on that, and you're trying to control it. Something that is yours, something that belongs to you, you're responsible for. That has a quick jump. Maybe your belongings, maybe you have stock market, whatever, whatever you have, shares, price, like income. It's going to have a quick jump. I see happy energy with a person who's new in your life. Someone might come join your life that is a new energy, which is very, very pleasant. You are traveling, I don't know, you're traveling between continents maybe this summer, or you're thinking about it in May, but it's going to happen. Your heart is close to someone. Someone's heart is very, very close to you. And they're trying, again, as I said, to talk to you, to communicate to you. That definitely you have a message from someone who is trying to communicate with you something. It can be, if you have children, if you have young adult sons, they're going to come back with a beautiful energy. Maybe they are getting, I don't know, graduation news or something like that, which is wonderful. It gives you a very, very nice energy, something that brings peace in your mind. They can be very well an Aquarius, that your worries, your hardships, your thoughts, your whatever hardship you had about them, it comes to an end, and you'll be very happy. You're like, okay, now I'm relaxed. The battle is done. The battle is completed. The news is coming to you that the problem is solved. The battle is finished. The enemy is defeated. You will be very, very happy. It is a very, this comes from a gentleman that tells you that it's done, it's finished. You should be okay now. We should be fine now. Completion, very beautiful energy for you, absolutely. And then after that, there is a beautiful financial outcome. Maybe you had a settlement, maybe you had something that needed to be completed and done and resolved, and it is going to be done. You're going to win, and the money situation is going to be improved for you after that. Let's see who else is here. Just to close, I don't see any other Pisces. It's really tough to find one by one. But give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. Thank you for comments. Thank you so much for doing. You're an Scorpio. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. For Paula, let me see. We had Misbah. Okay, for May, for Misbah, I don't see your question, my dear. For love. Okay, let's see if love for Misbah. Who is an Aquarius? For May, what is coming for Misbah? I see you're typing something. A relationship. Wow, I can see that you're a heavy coffee drinker or a heavy tea drinker. I see a teapot or a big coffee cup again next to you. You might be sitting and typing in front of the computer. I don't know if or maybe on your phone or your tablet, and you're eating and writing. Is it going to be a message? Are you in communication with someone? Yes, it can be. If you have not been in love and you are now finding a love, yes, it can be. But what I want to tell you, my dear Misbah, is that there is going to be a very good time for you to write. If you have a scenario, if you have a love story to write, or just write your daily routines, that's going to be beautiful. If you have a weblog or if you have a channel about your routines, it's going to be beautiful. I see you spend a lot of time on the computer, but it's going to be blessed and positive. Start a new journey, start a new chapter. Maybe just write down things, it's going to help you a lot. Maybe you're just working on the computer. If you have an online shop, if you have an online marketing, whatever like that, it is going to pick up for you very well. For Rose, my dear Rose, let's see, what is your question, my dear? Thank you so much for your generosity. uh uh-huh let's see what happened after the interview. Let's see what happened after the interview. I hope you're still here, my dear Rose. If you're here, maybe give me a thumbs up and I will use the cards for you as well. Well, I see that you had a good interview. It has been stable. You showed yourself. You secured the job. If there's something that is waiting, is taking too long, it's not related to how you did the interview. I feel like there's some, number one, the standard that they are looking for is very high, but you're completely capable. You're very well capable of this, my dear Rose. If you're here, please give me a thumbs up or somehow let me know. I'm going to use my cards to give you a better answer. Um, they didn't they are maybe evaluating the last when you did the interview, you were passed, it was okay, they liked you. It could be that there's other people that are in the race that might have been give them this ambiguity that now they might need to think again. You did well, but the standard for this job is very high. They might call you again for an interview, or you can ask them, you can reach out if you know anyone in the company, and if you think it's safe, again, it's your decision, do that and see how things are going. If you can say, they might ask you to go back again, and a connection, a communication with them is going to be helpful. But let's see for Rose, what is coming with her. Yeah, someone really liked you in that interview. Someone who was on the panel of interview really like you. They're suggesting you, they want to have you. Either they got into other priorities. Yeah, I see this is a very good, well connection. This is a nice connection for you. If you can, there is someone there that is on your side. They want you to join their company, whatever place it is, they want you to be there. You have a good chance. Don't give up really quickly and wait. You're able to handle this. You're gonna shine. You are the winner, I see here, between two people. But there's a third party that maybe that's why you were the winner until there's something emerging. Maybe there's a third person coming into the picture, or maybe they just had to stop for a little while. But I see that the end of it is happy and pleasant for you. You will receive the good news. If you want the final answer, you will receive the good news for you. And again, thank you, Rose, for your patience. Maybe a couple of more, I'm not sure, and then I'm gonna call it a day. For Kay, Sam, thank you so much, my dear. About your love life, what is coming? What do we need to know about love for Kay, Sam? I see a smile on your face. Something is going to be pleasantly, I don't know, something pleasant is happening for you, is making a smile on your face. Your lover is changing. They're trying to make you happy, make you satisfied. If you're not in a relationship, there will be someone who's very funny, I would say. A funny person is coming into your life, which helps you in life. This person, they are maybe even younger than you, and they're you have a lot of entertainment with this person in love. Okay, everyone, I think I got pretty much every comment that I could see, and I guess that's it. I wish you have a very great May, and until the next time, stay blessed.